There could be a big decision that this year's Jets team is going to have to make if they're sitting there with the first overall pick and Trevor Lawrence is coming out of Clemson and he's available. Do you have to consider taking him, Joe, or do you still believe Sam Darnold could be the next Joe Namath and be the guy to lead this team back to a Super Bowl?
Well, whoever's handling that ball, they need some help up front. You got to, if you don't have a defensive line and you're quarterback on offense, if you don't have your offensive line working on the same page and being able to handle those beasts that are coming after you. I mean, those defensive players, as I mentioned, they're better today than ever. They're so quick, fast, and strong, man. You got to get players. I don't know whether Sam's still going to be there. I do know that if the Jets are in that undesirable position at one time or another during the season of being in last place, but being in the most desirable position to have the first pick, I don't know what they're going to do. They could maybe get other draft choices. Do they still believe in Sam? I don't look at the video of the games, the replays, the way the coaches do, so they'll make that decision. It'd be hard to pass on Lawrence, I tell you. He's just a marvelous player and has been the last few years. Everything about him, his passing ability, his movement, his habit of winning, he's a monster. Whoever is going to have a chance to get him will probably take him. First of all, if it did end up being our guys, our team, Joe Douglas, who's there now, they'll make that decision because there's a lot of teams. There's 31 other teams out there, and Sam Darnold can play for several of them. So he may be somewhere else starting if that scenario did unfold. If the Jets had that number one pick, they might do something with Sam to get another high draft choice or two or three.